Hey everyone, great to speak with you. I'm absolutely looking forward to you joining us for Bethel School Supernatural Ministry. What is it, year 2020, 2021? I'm Dan Farrelly. I'm the Dean of the School of Supernatural Ministry, so I kind of get the privilege of leading the first year and the second year and the third year team. So wanted you to know that we are looking forward to you coming, and we're looking forward to you being safe while you're with us. It's going to be an unusual year, a little smaller than usual because COVID. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's kind of making a mess out of things. But our class size is going to be a little smaller than usual. We are treating that as a positive because we're going to be able to have an intimacy in our classes that we haven't had in years and years and years. So that's going to be a real plus. You're coming to a leadership team that takes these difficulties and we figure out what God's going to do through them and how he's going to be magnified in them. So that's part of our plan. We want you to be safe as you're coming here as well. So in the weeks ahead, we'll be giving you some instructions about what we expect for you coming. The priority, of course, is safety for you, safety for our staff, and then safety for our city. We are going to be doing social distancing, which, 6 to 10 feet or so. We're going to be wearing face masks most of the time in class. I prefer the paper. I cheekily start calling everybody doctor now, and we all feel important, so that's great. I also have this more fashionista one that I wear from time to time, like for dress-up events. Again, we'll be doing all these precautions with social distancing and wearing our face masks and just keeping each other safe from the transmission of the disease, and then just sending an overall message that we're taking care of one another in this environment. So if you come, we're going to be using lots of the precautions that the county's been asking of us. We're just going to be doing them as well as a student body. If some of you aren't able to get here right away, we know some of you are going to take a little while because you can't get an appointment at the embassy or something happens, and we're going to still have you in a group. We're going to be holding your place, and then we're going to be able to give you access to the lectures and the teaching that we're doing, even some of the worship. Now listen, we want you to feel part of the class, so we're going to be broadcasting the teaching times, and I feel like the Lord does some important things in those initial talks that we have, and so we want you to feel part because you are a part of that as well. So if you have significant health issues like, I don't know, having a positive COVID test or being sick, don't get on the plane. Get better and come here when you get a chance, when you're feeling healthy and strong. And then if you have health issues and stuff, of course, make a great decision about when you come to join us as well. Also, we are staying connected on the most recent regulations. We're waiting for some more insight from the state of California. In talking with our county officials, we are learning to pivot and pivot and pivot again. It's like an NBA basketball game happening here, or like a fabulous ballet, whichever metaphor works for you. But we are constantly kind of trying to move to adapt to what's happening to keep everybody safe. So we're staying on top of regulations, and we will be pivoting as we go along. And we'll be trying to send more details to you as we get closer and closer to your arrival. And then you'll be in a group. So ideally, you'll be connected to a revival group pastor pretty early on. And so you'll know who you should be in contact with when you arrive at the city, and just make you feel really welcome, because you absolutely are welcome. We are absolutely and wonderfully looking forward to you coming and joining us here for this school year. And so again, just in reiterating, your safety is absolutely important, as is ours. The safety of our city, and all to this end of God being glorified by your life as a revivalist, and all that you're going to learn, all that you're going to deposit, because you're carrying something we need in this environment as well. So look forward to seeing you. Checking my watch, my fake watch, in just a couple of weeks, really, maybe a month or so. It depends on it, but you're coming. We're going to have a great time together. I look forward to it. I'll see you then.